If you're looking for something that is sleek, compact, you know, just perfect, nothing like a Glock, but has the best stock trigger in the world, then look further than the Canik TP9 SC Elite. Well guys, as you see, we're back in the office with the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and we're going to do a little bit of a breakdown video of this. But before we do that, I need you guys to do me a huge favor and go ahead and subscribe. Hit that big old subscribe button just below, or whatever it is on your screen. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we're just going to keep making content, and you know, I enjoy this, just doing this for you guys. So yeah, but let's get back to it. We got the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and we're going to start from the top and work our way down on the firearm. So Canik TP9 SC Elite is optics mount cut. Right now we got a Spina red dot on there, and it's a cheap red dot, and we're just kind of testing it, seeing how well this red dot holds up. And to be honest, I'm extremely surprised on how well this thing handles. It's got a thick glass, a nice clear red dot, and I get a good sight picture on there, and I'm still able to co-witness with the front and rear sight if this dot ever goes out. It is a shake awake technology too, and for those who are wondering, it is a RMSC footprint as well. So that's what the optic we have on here today. We're just testing it, and so far I'm very impressed with how this thing is handling. Moving down, we got front and rear side acceleration. Sorry, I'm doing that backwards. Really nice, you know, gives you that ability to do the whole John Wick press check.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wick.
Who doesn't like a good old John Wick press check?
Dessert. Dessert.
Chamber is also clear as well, but again, always treat a firearm like it's loaded, guys, because you don't want to be on Brendan Herrera's Darwin Awards, or on any YouTube video where people are making fun of you because you're stupid.
If those were your choices. Who shot who?
Moving down to the barrel, we got a 3.5-inch barrel, and you know, for a sub gun that is a little bit smaller than the Glock 19, 3.5-inch barrel is pretty standard. I mean, look at the Springfield Hellcat or the SIG P365. Most handguns are going to have, like, you know, concealed carry guns are going to have 3.5-inch barrel, where this does the same thing. So this does have a loaded chamber indicator as well. So when you get around, that little arm sticks up, which is nice for, you know, telling if it's loaded. Again, though, you should always do a press check and look and see that your firearm is clear. So don't be that guy who's stupid and then ends up in the hospital or worse. So, but on the back of it too, it does show you that, hey, this firearm is cocked back. It's got a little red logo there, or little red dot. This one's definitely faded, so I gotta take a paint pen to that and make it so it's brighter. So, but moving down to the bottom of the firearm, it is a polymer frame firearm. It does have stippling that I've done to it, and you know, that stippling does help, especially for accuracy and grip, because you know, with pistols, the best accuracy you can get is the best grip. The better your grip is, the more accurate you're going to be with your firearm. With rifles, it's a lot easier because, you know, you have more of a access point to hold on to the firearm, whereas this, you have to use both your hands to get a good access point. I mean, pewpew has an amazing video on something like that. Go check his videos out and see what I'm talking about with the grip. Moving to the front though, we got a Olight Ballard, and it is a very nice little light. I love this little thing. It's super bright and has the ability to slide on and off, and you also have the ability to have a charger too, so you don't have to change your batteries out, which is never fun. This does have the option for just a regular tack light, but it also does have a green laser, and of course we'll go ahead and shine that on the back wall there. Yep, green laser, and you have the ability to have both of them on, but I just run with the light on. And honestly, I don't do a lot of night shooting, simply for the fact because, you know, I don't have anywhere to do that. I would love to, but I have it on there for better grip, because when I take this firearm, I'm putting my thumb on this little metal bar here, and it allows me to get the best grip I can when shooting, so I can push down on that little metal bar and I'm not getting a lot of muzzle flip. Again, pewpew's got an amazing video on why he runs flashlights. Also just adds weight to the front, so it keeps it down. So moving on to the trigger though, this thing has probably one of the best pistol triggers on the market for a factory firearm. You know, I don't understand why other manufacturers can't get this down. You know, Glock and Springfield and SIG, I don't know how they're not able to get it down, but when it comes down to having one of the best stock triggers, Canik's got it. It's a striker fired system, so again, I just don't understand how they can't get it. So, but what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do a trigger test. But again, real quick, show that it is clear. Firearm is clear, and we're going to go ahead and pull that trigger. So there's the wall and break, and here's the clean reset. Boom. And it's right there, and as you guys can see, I can barely move my finger back and still break. It's such a smooth break, and especially if you're looking for something to do competition with, but you don't want to drop a whole lot of money, the Canik lines are probably the best thing you can get. They make full-size ones, and then of course you have the new MC Prime, I believe is what it's called. But that thing, I really want to get one because I really want to test out those quarter barrels on it. Hopefully we can get one in the future and throw it on a channel or something. So this thing does break down pretty simple too. It's kind of like a Glock. You got your two bars here. You just push down, pull the trigger, move forward, and it's not going to move all the way forward like most firearms. You're going to get to this point, and then it's just going to lift right off like so. And then the internals are pretty much the same to a Glock. You know, striker fire systems, they're about the same on pretty much everything. And then the internals on the bottom part too. So yeah, but like I said, to put this thing back together, you just put pretty much everything on the front of this bar here. So you just put it on top like that, pull back, and voila, you are good to go. If you guys are wondering what type of magazines this does come with, they do come with 15 round magazines, and they also have 12 round magazines too for more concealability. That way you're not, you know, having the magazine sticking out from your shirt or whatnot. They do have 17 round magazines as well that fits the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and you know, I haven't had a single problem with these mags. They just run good. No failures to feed. So you have options on magazines as well. So that is always good. You know, instead of just having one option, you have multiple options. So yeah. Also, don't be that guy who only has one magazine. Get multiple magazines, guys, because if you are in the middle of something and you just run out of bullets, you are completely useless, and we don't need that. So be smarter. Don't be dumb. Buy more magazines. Don't be that guy. Real quick before I forget too, guys, this have ambidextrous controls on the slider release. Nothing else though. The mag release is on the right hand side for right hand shooters, for the right shooters. Those who shoot left hand, I don't know how you do it. It just, my tism be tisming when you guys do it. I just don't understand. But I mean, they do have conversion kits, so you can do both left and right for the mag release. And also, these do have interchangeable back straps. This one, I don't know if I'll be able to ever change them because I might have melted the back straps to it. So, but yeah, guys, this is the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's little video on the Canik TP9 SC Elite. And go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what your guys' favorite little handgun is. It doesn't have to be Canik. It doesn't have to be a Springfield. I mean, it can be anything. So go ahead, tell me what you guys think, and we're just gonna kick it back right to the shooting range, and we'll end it there. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Canik TP9 SC Elite. Well, that's it, guys. We got the Canik TP9 SC Elite, and I really hope you guys enjoyed today's little video we did today with it. It is hands down probably one of the best pistols you can get on the market. It is not too expensive at all. Obviously, we'll discuss it more. I mean, we did discuss it more in the office. Sorry, this is being filmed first and then the office video. But yeah, anyways, this thing has the best trigger of all pistols out there for a stock trigger. So hands down, if you guys are looking for something that is perfect, this thing is just amazing. We got the Spina red dot. I had to actually call them and ask them how they said that, because I heard Spina, I heard Spina, and they said Spina. So yeah, don't hate me, I'm autistic. So this thing is just perfect, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And while you're at it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We're doing more videos. We are almost at 200. This probably when this video come out, we're at 200 already. So yeah, we're just going to keep going up, guys. Let me know what the next thing you want to see, and we'll go ahead and do it. So stay tuned, guys, and as always, have a good day.